Everyone told me to wait for interest rates to drop. I bought anyway, and I want to explain why. Because this comes up in almost every buyer conversation I'm having right now. There's a big difference between timing the market and time in the market. Timing the market is trying to guess the perfect moment, the perfect rate, the perfect headline, the perfect conditions. Time in the market is about making a smart move when the numbers make sense for your situation, even if everything isn't perfect yet. When we sold our home and bought this one, interest rates were still fluctuating and uncertain. They weren't at their lowest, but they weren't perfectly predictable. And on top of that, we even had a mortgage penalty for ending our mortgage early. On paper, some people would have said wait, but here's what mattered more: home prices. We were selling in one market and buying in the same market cycle. That allowed us to buy a similar home in a better location and actually reduce our mortgage by a significant amount. That's the part most people miss. If you wait for rates to drop, but prices move up at the same time, you may not actually win. Lower rate, higher price, same payment, or worse. Now let's talk about the penalty. Yes, we had one, but instead of accepting it, I negotiated. I was able to work with the bank and recover most of that penalty, which dramatically changed the math of the move. Once we took a look at the reduced mortgage, the long-term value of the location, the flexibility to refinance, this is why I tell my clients, you don't need perfect stats to make a good decision. You need clear math and a long-term plan. Rates can be refinanced. Penalties can sometimes be negotiated, but you can't go back in time and buy a lower price once the market shifts. So no, I didn't ignore interest rates. I just didn't let them be the only factor. And that's the difference between reacting to headlines and making a strategic move. If you're stuck waiting for the right rate, but wondering if prices are quietly doing more damage than you realize, let's talk through the numbers together. Because the best move isn't about guessing your future, it's about understanding your options today.